I have a herniated disc at L5S1, which causes radiation to both hips. Well, I've had hip issues for a long time. My first back injury many years ago, I was a nurse and lifting a patient. I had hurt my back, and then I got involved in chiropractic care, and it seemed to go away. But over the years, as I became a runner, I still didn't really have a lot of back pain. It was primarily the hips would start bothering me. You know, they're very tight. And then a couple of months ago, I woke up and had severe back pain to the point that I'm like, what did I do? How was I sleeping? Was I in a bad position kind of thing? And it didn't go away as the day progressed. And then I was attempting to sit down, and it got so bad I fell on the floor and ended up having to go to the emergency room, and they really did nothing. They wanted to put me on an IV morphine drip and didn't even know what was wrong with me, and I refused. Got a prescription for some pain medication and went home, saw a doctor the next day, had x-rays and MRI, and found out that I had the herniated disc, and he felt I'd need surgery, and being an extremely active person, I knew that was the last route that I would take, so I started to do some research and found the Illinois Back Pain Institute, and I thought, okay, I think I'm going to possibly try that, and I have, and I've been extremely pleased. I'm pretty much utterly shocked that I'm not having pain. A lot of people think I'm nuts for my age doing what I do, but I can't imagine sitting around doing nothing, and I was really concerned that the pain wasn't going to go away and I wouldn't be able to continue and run, and I'm an avid hiker, and I still have a few big mountains I want to climb, and I thought I'm not going to be able to do any of this, and I am totally impressed that this has worked. I had physical therapy for my hips because initially, a few months before this happened, they thought it was just the hips and the bursitis. And I had very limited improvement. I mean, the exercises they were giving me were exercises that I always do anyway. So I'm like, well, I'm wasting my time. I can do all this at home. And it did get better. I took some time off from running. And then so when this came back, I was really surprised. At that time, it was probably still around an 8, depended on what I was doing. I mean, even driving in the car, sitting at my desk, if I got up, I would have, really strong pain. Once I would start to move around more, it would decrease a little bit. I mean, fortunately, it wasn't constant. But it certainly bothered me while I was sleeping, too. And now, literally, I don't have pain. And this is, I believe, my 5th treatment today. So I'm totally impressed. Well, I'm back to running. I ran 8 miles Saturday, 6 miles on Sunday, and I've got a couple of races coming up this weekend. And I really had no pain, so I'm able to do pretty much everything that I normally do. I've been back at the gym and lifting weights and all that kind of stuff. Absolutely not. I think if I was desperate, I wouldn't have surgery. I saw too many people when I was a nurse have back surgery and saw the results they had. I have a few friends that have had back surgery, and I'm just like, I'm not going that route. Somehow I think I'd learn to live with the pain and deal with it. That it's definitely worth a try. I mean, I would definitely highly suggest this before anybody would consider having back surgery, any kind of spinal surgery.